Alright guys, Brian here with Top Notch, and I got a call the other day to come do a fall cleanup, so that's what I'm doing here. And obviously just starting off with blowing the leaves off the street into the grass. And I had a little trouble with this cleanup here, and the reason why is because we've gotten some rain and we're getting a lot of morning fog. So the leaves were wet, the ground's a little bit wet, and wasn't picking up as well as it should, or well as it usually does. But so this is actually the first leaf cleanup job that I've had on my own, and I've done a few, working for other people and other companies and stuff. But this is the first one for my business. So, it took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, and I really didn't know how to price it. I just kind of what I did was I thought it was going to take me X amount of minutes, and I kind of went from there. But it ended up taking me about twice as long as I thought it was going to, because the flower beds are pretty hard to blow out with all the stuff in there, and I kept having to blow and then re-blow, and but all in all, I got it looking pretty good, I thought, and did a pretty good job. I think I ended up having about 10 trash bags full, and then I think I dumped about 4 times with my walker with all the leaves and stuff. But like I said, first time doing it, I kind of know a little bit more about charging from here on out, because I definitely did not bid this one right. But you live and learn. That's the kind of stuff that when you haven't been in business that long, it's there's no way to get it. You're not going to get it right the first time. And one thing I did realize on this job was there's just no way you're going to get all the leaves out of everything. There's no way you're going to get every single leaf out of the lawn, out of the flower beds. It's just not going to happen. And that's probably why it took me a little bit longer than I thought, because I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to lawns, and and I was trying to get every single little piece out of flower beds and this and that, and it just wasn't working. And another problem I had was blowing all the leaves out of the flower beds. Well, I blew a lot of the mulch and cedar chips. I think, they had cedar chips out into the grass. So those are a little bit heavier, and you're not going to pick all that kind of stuff up with the walker. So anyway, like I said, the cedar chips were out in the yard. So when I got done, I had to go back and rake those up. Not a huge deal, but I didn't want to leave a bunch of cedar chips in the grass. That's not good for it to lay on the grass that much. So, I learned a lot by doing this one. This was I thought it was a pretty good one. A lot of leaves and a lot of different flower beds, and a pretty nice sized backyard. And and I did have to go around. I went around with a rake after I went through the yard a few times, because there were some wet spots where the leaves had been sitting there for a long time and they were really wet, and it just wasn't picking it up very well. So I did kind of spend about 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so going through the yard with a rake, a little, not a hard rake, but a leaf rake, and just kind of raking that stuff up to where it would kind of not stick to the wet ground. So, as you can see right here, not getting it all in one swoop. But usually with a walker, you got to go over at least a couple times. But I think I probably went over all this probably about 3, maybe 4 times. So ended up pretty good, though, I thought, the end result. So I think they were pretty happy with it. It's just like anything else, guys. The more times you do it, the more efficient you get. And I definitely learned a lot from doing this one, and I think I'll do a lot better, more efficient, more time efficient job next time. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't seen it, please check out my previous video. Had a lot of fun making it, and I got some other videos coming up. I got some footage that I've had, through the summer that I haven't put on for whatever reason. So I'm also going to do a end of the year review, and I might do some other equipment stuff. So stay tuned, and appreciate you guys watching. And thank you guys for all your support. I appreciate it. Have a good one.